Echoing a message that he's repeated throughout his tour of the country, Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders told those gathered at the Ford Idaho Center on Monday that the United States is in a moment of, quote, extraordinary danger.
And what we are here today is not just to be with you in this rally, as wonderful as that is. We're here for a deeper purpose, and that is to understand that in this very, very difficult moment in American history, all of us have got to get outside of our comfort zone.
Sanders, joined by Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez on the tour, has made stops in Iowa, Wisconsin, Michigan, Nevada, Arizona, Colorado, California, and now Idaho. He and Ocasio-Cortez both saying the tour is less about policy changes and proposals and more about building class solidarity.
The country now faces some enormous problems, and at the top of the list, we have a nation which is now run by a handful of greedy billionaires.
Part of what Sanders and Ocasio-Cortez hope to achieve with the tour, they said, is to begin to change what they identify as a Democratic Party stuck in the status quo.
You know, I used to talk about oligarchy, and people say, what is he talking about? Everybody knows what I'm talking about tonight. When Trump got inaugurated, sitting right behind them were the three wealthiest people in this country, Musk, Bezos, and Zuckerberg.
That perspective, Ocasio-Cortez said, has contributed to the rise of oligarchy in America. Part of her message to the crowd at the Ford Idaho Center, it'll only get worse unless we act.
Why is AOC Bernie going to Idaho? And I'll give you one simple answer. It's because you matter.
You know, some of you remember a lesson we learned in elementary school when Abraham Lincoln was at Gettysburg, and he was on the battlefield where 20,000 Union soldiers had died or had been wounded just a few days ago. And he looked out at that battlefield and he said, we are not going to forget the sacrifice they made. We are going to make a government of the people. That's why we're here tonight.
I'm Dakota Castett's DJ, reporting.